What's going on, guys? We've got our first bit of free gear for this channel, which is exciting. I was on Amazon the other day and I emailed a bunch of these little microphone companies, and these guys sent me one of these little iPhone lapel mics. Now I think that all of these little lapel mics are probably manufactured in the same place, but this company did have a bunch of good reviews. This is from Caiod, and this little Bluetooth microphone for your iPhone is $12.33. And honestly, I do not know how they make microphones that cheap, but it's a good time to be into budget video gear because there's a ton of it out there. So what I want to do in this video is test it on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is the Lightning version, not the Type C, because I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. But for $12.33, I think that you're getting quite a bit. This thing did come wrapped in plastic. I've already taken the plastic off and charged the transmitter, but overall the packaging looks pretty decent. Okay, so here is what our box is looking like. Decent looking packaging. I put $12.33 in the brand right there, but decent looking packaging from this little microphone. You open it up, everything's kind of in this sleeve right here, and you've got a little tab you pull up, and then that's what it looks like when you first open it up. So you have a charging cable there, you have the little transmitter there that has its own little wind muff, and then Type C charger, and then you've got your receiver that fits into your phone right there, and then underneath I'm assuming that we have some instructions. So kind of plain packaging from the old Caiod mic, but for $12.33, I'm surprised that they don't just ship them in sandwich bags. But it gives you some instructions on how to put the clip on there, and then it shows how to use installing the clip. This looks pretty straightforward right here. So yeah, you can put it on either side. I like that. I like the simplicity of this. And then it really doesn't give you any indication on the Bluetooth range on this. So I'm assuming that I just plug it in, hit the little power button, and if we have a green light, it should be paired. So let's test it out. Okay guys, this is audio from the Caiod wireless microphone system. I've got it mounted right there. This is what it sounds like with just the volume adjusted, so I didn't process the audio at all. And then here's what it sounds like with some audio processing, with some audio correction applied. This is what it's going to sound like. So let's test it out handheld too, because I know a lot of people do that. So this is what this microphone sounds like handheld right in front of your mouth. Most of the time when you put a microphone closer to your mouth, it's going to sound better. So this is with just the volume boosted, and then here is with the EQ adjusted with holding it handheld. This is what it's going to sound like with a little bit of adjustment and then holding it handheld. All right, now let's do a little distance test with this thing. I really don't expect much out of this thing, but if it'll get over, my target right there is at 20 yards. So if it'll go that far, that's going to be good, because that's going to be, most of the time, that's going to be where I'm using it. So let's test that out. So let's go back to putting it on the shirt for this. I'm just going to back up and keep talking. I'm sorry for the bad framing. I didn't bring my iPod or my iPhone tripod, but this is what it sounds like. I'm at about 10 yards here, so about 30 foot. The audio that we started with in the beginning of this video was the T3i with the Takstar microphone. So that'll be a good comparison. So this is 20 yards. That's 60 feet. That's plenty. If it kept connectivity within that range, that's pretty good in my opinion. I mean, for 12 bucks, what more do you expect? So you guys will have to let me know what you think about this little wireless microphone down in the comment section. That's it for me. I'll see you guys later.